The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Pritchard in at point guard. And for the Magic, we've got Carter. Jordan is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Bamba in at the 5. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Pritchard, covered by Anthony. Williams passes to Horford. Back to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Williams has got the game going here with the first basket for Boston. Outside Jordan. Rebound Boston. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Williams. Bamba with the block. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Anthony. Bamba inside. He's covered by Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Kicks to Brown. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Williams. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
The shot's good from Jordan.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside Tatum. Brown outside.
Orlando foul. Michael Jordan.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
On defense, the Magic. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Isaac with the steal.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Mo Bamba, no doubt.
From Cole Anthony.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pritchard passes to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Boston again missing.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Now here's Tatum, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Tatum against Isaac. Bounce pass from Tatum. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Isaac. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Magic have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Isaac passes to Carter. Anthony left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Bamba trying to break free, and he banks in the lane.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Celtics trail by 4. So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, his dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Smart. That 3 off the mark. Magic leading by 4. Anthony, the pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And White kicks to Smart. Inside. Plumlee, no luck.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And then Carter with the jam.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
There's White. The Magic getting the buck and stolen by Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him. Shot to stop the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this one.
Number 11.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. Pass to Bamba. Plumlee with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Covered by Anthony. Releases. And yep, really drops after rolling around the rim. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And then Carter with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. It's Williams, high post. No good on the triple. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to and if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
You got Isaac. Anthony is out there with Jordan. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Carter in at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Smart. Pass to Plumlee. He kicks it to White. And he drives in. Bamba with the block. Pocket 4. Second chance shot.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball. Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Smart. Bamba with the block. Isaac outside. Down low. Plumlee with the steal. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And stolen by Jordan. Smart against Anthony. Isaac outside. 6 on the shot clock. From down low. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And he makes the first. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bolt, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Okeke comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Ross in for Jonathan Isaac. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Terrence Ross. Magic leading by 14. Anthony, the pass to Okeke. And he gets the bite.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
This guy a sensational shooter. It doesn't take a lot of separation for Jason Tatum to put it in the basket.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Horford. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Jordan. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Pritchard. It's deflected.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Jordan, the pass to Okeke. Back to Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Brown. To the inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. Markelle Fultz comes in for Cole Anthony. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Tatum launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Yeah, breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pritchard passes to Horford from the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Going inside. And it's Suggs missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Brown the pass to Horford. Over Suggs. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. Tries yet again. The shot by Williams, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Number 11.
Celtics trail by 11. Brown outside. The three from Tatum. And he's good on the three ball. Tatum's got 14 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
There's Okeke, guarded by Tatum. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo passes to Bull. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Free throw good from Brown. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. And Brown drops them both.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Count it, good. And the Magic lead by 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
32 seconds left in the first half. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. This one for 3. And they recover it. Smart. Got a piece of it. And so it's the Orlando Magic going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Alfred, how big is defense going to be in the second half?
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Orlando was looking great right away. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. They were hot as the first quarter came to a close, making all 5 of their last 5 shots of the period. In the second quarter, they faced a much tougher. And that.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Knocked away. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Here's Suggs. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. He blocks it again.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And so on to Kumbo looking over it. Tries again.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Brown outside. The pass to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the line. Doesn't go that time. And Orlando the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Giannis passes to Okeke. Now, here's Suggs. Here's Bull. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. 90 seconds now into the second half. Passes it to Tatum. Here's Williams. A second chance effort. And the layup is good. Williams has got 6.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And finished off by Fultz.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
There's Brown with the 3. The shot's good. On the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists in the game. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Kumbo against Tatum. Giannis no good. Celtics trail by 9. Releases. Misses off the left iron.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
That one goes in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Boston again missing. Orlando leading by 11. Suggs passes to Okeke, and he dunks it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Poked loose. It's stolen by Fultz. Ball going up court. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Fultz. That's now 8 points for Mohamed Bamba. Celtics trail by 15. Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Bamba. And stolen by Tatum. It's White on the wing. Back to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Here's Plumlee. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 4 on the shot clock. Over Tatum. Antetokounmpo, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 15-point game. Suggs with the ball. White on. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Bamba with the block. Okeke passes to Bamba. Plumlee with the rebound. Celtics trail by 17. Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Yeah, easy call.
For Boston, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. And both free throws good for White. Here's Giannis. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Now the dish to Bamba. Excellent D there from Williams. They get the rebound. Smart. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7. Who wants a t-shirt? Timeout, Orlando.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. It's time for t-shirts. Magic timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
And so it's Orlando. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics trail by 13. They've got Bamba. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Anthony, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Anthony dishes to Carter. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
The Celtics shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Anthony against Smart. Floats one up. Bamba with the block. Outside Jordan. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And Carter with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 8th assist in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Tatum. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Jordan the pass to Carter. Offensive rebound. And then Carter with the dunk.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the basket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest hitter, Greg, listed at 6'10". Back most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
And they get it back. Brown wide open. He fires. Boston again missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Defended by Carter. Ties it from 19. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jordan kicks to Anthony. To the middle. Carter dishes to Jordan. Shoots over Brown. And Orlando again with the bucket.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Orlando leading by 22. Pulls it up. No problem on the jumper and close. Jordan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mohamed Bamba.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Just 4 to shoot. Tatum, that's for 2. Boston, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
2 minutes remaining.
Tatum draws the double. Kicks it to Williams. Can they get it? Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Just 2 to shoot. No good on the quick 3. Orlando, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th. A tremendous offensive outburst. No good from Jordan. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Orlando.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Mohamed Bamba.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
54 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Smart against Anthony. Outside, Smart. Bamba with the block. 26 seconds left in the game. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Smart passes to Plumlee. Again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. And the jump by Bamba.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. With Elfrid Payton, bench was big tonight. How confident are you in their abilities?
Very confident. Those guys work on their games. They know that time's going to come, and then when the opportunity comes, they're ready for it. So.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.